Listen up. Listen.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Invest with Zays Sunday Options Watch List, the third episode. All right, I'm excited to have you guys back. So look, we got a big week on earnings. And again, this is just for options trading, right? This is this outlook that I'm looking at and stocks that I'm looking to play, right? So we got a busy week on earnings with some big name companies, and then normally some high flyers in the market. So I'm going to give y'all my price points where I think that if they're hit, they can fly from there, right? Some of them are reporting earnings. If they beat and have a positive outlook, I feel that they can fly, right? So I'm gonna get those points that I'm looking for to have a nice breakout. And yeah, let's go. Like I said, it's just price points. If they hit, they hit. If they don't, they don't. Sometimes I play the downside too. I give y'all those as well. Right. All right. So let's move on. I'm about to share my screen. We about to get to it. All right, so let's start out with SPY. Like I said, we always want to start off watching the SPY, right? So, like I said, we had a nice little breakout here today. So the price point I'm looking for, honestly, by pre-market in the morning, is 443.35. If we're above that area, I feel we're going to have a really good day. So the next price point that I'm looking at, if I play the SPY for sure, I want to see it above 445.15, right? You see the volume. We got some nice volume in here, some nice buy volume, a little selling there, nice buy volume on today in the open. So we'll see how we are come the morning. Like I said, this is my demand area, supply and demand zone. We break below here again. I feel we might be, in for some puts. I doubt we hit there. But again, we hit below these areas. Really, honestly, if we break down about the 432 area, I'll be looking at puts. Okay. Apple is next on the watch list. They reported last week. They did beat and a nice forward outlook. So you see, we got some nice little breakout that happened on Friday before close. It recaptured the 170 area. I like that. So my next price point is 171.28. If it hits up in that area, make that support, I feel we can get a nice little bounce up into this area right here. The 176, 175 area, right? I feel we can get a nice run to there to test there this week. Apple may be a swing if it continues in a nice uptrend. I could take a look at a little closer. So we can drop the look at the hour, right? You see, it's steady breaking out, right? So I feel we could continue to reclaim some of this territory up here this week if the volume persists, right? XOM is next on the list. Oil has been on fire. I actually played XOM as well last week and I think the week before for some nice positive gains. So I feel again, like I said, if they beat, nice forward outlook, I feel that it can soar. Price target is $80 for XOM in the next 6 months. And so I feel that if we break this high of 76.06, 76.01, I feel we can fly and test around the $78 areas this week, possibly hit $80, depending on if XOM beat. They actually do report on Tuesday, the 1st, before open. So we know going into market open on Tuesday, whether they beat or whatever. And so I think this might potentially pan out for a nice play, right? So that's XOM. I feel that Google and Amazon is going to really kind of hold the market up or down as far as on their earnings with this week. They can really turn around the tech sector if they beat, I feel, just because, and the SPY as well. They're weighted so heavy, right? So just like Apple is weighted so heavy in the SPY. So if SPY moves up, Apple moves up, is bringing the SPY with it. So Google, price point for Google, I want to see um 26 26.95. 95, so pretty much 2,700. So anywhere in there, I'll be looking to enter. It has to make that support, and I think we can get a nice little bounce up here, back up to test the EMA of the 10-day, and then catch the 21-day EMA. So I feel Google can run. So I feel if it beats and it has a nice forward outlook, again, I feel that this can be a nice play to the upside. So I'm keeping my eyes on Google. Google reports on Tuesday as well, but theirs is after close. So I doubt I swing through. I might enter on the following morning after the earnings report for a nice after earnings play. It just depends on how it's setting up. I'm watching everything coming to Monday, but there is no rush into entering these plays. I do not rush my trades. I do not force trades. So that is that. I really wait for them to for confirmation and setups, right? Maximizing profits. And then Amazon, I feel that we can get a nice run out of Amazon. Now, Amazon, it can run and then it can pull it back as well. So I'm really waiting on this earnings report. I don't think I will play Amazon until afterwards. If I do, it'd be a scalp. And Amazon reports on the 3rd, which is Thursday. So after hours too, after close. So yeah, so I'm gonna be watching Amazon all week. Like I said, if it hits my price point, I'm looking for Amazon to hit 29.0465, make that support. I feel we might get a nice little bounce from right here, right? We might be able to test this through the $3,000 area again this week, especially with an earnings beat and a nice forward outlook. But that's all to come. If it breaks down, like I said, it can run. I will play some puts if it breaks below the 27.48 area, breaks below that. So we got some room to the bottom if it breaks down below there. So I'm looking to play Amazon anyway, either way, calls or puts. Negative outlook, not beat on earnings. They don't beat on their earnings. I'll play the puts on this one because, like I said, it runs. So it's always fun to play trade. So that's about it for Sunday's options watch list. You can check me out at Invest with Zay on Twitter, IG, TikTok. All my socials is at Invest with Zay. All right. So subscribe, like, and share, please. Thank you for watching. This is episode 3 of Invest with Zays, Sunday's options watch list.